Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I've got some GH5 accessories under $100. Just some GH5 stuff that might come in handy someday. If you're new to this channel, my name is Caleb and I've been doing freelance video production since 2012. And this channel is to help you make your own videos, whether you just started or you've been doing it for a while, whether you shoot on the GH5 or any other camera. If that's something you're interested in, it would be awesome if you hit that subscribe button. So I'm just going to walk you through some of the GH5 accessories that I use that are under $100 that you might find handy either if you're in a pinch or just help the overall filming experience of the GH5. Now this video is not sponsored by anyone. I did purchase all of these products on my own because I thought they were helpful for the GH5. However, I do have affiliate links down in the description if you're interested in any of these accessories for the GH5 that are under $100. All right, so the first accessory that I'm going to talk about is the GCUP EVF EYECUP, specifically designed for the GH5. And this EYECUP comes in right around $27. So what the GCUP is going to do is just cover the EVF finder right on the back of the camera, which really comes in handy if you're shooting on a bright sunny day. So you're going to need to take off the cup that comes with the GH5 and replace it with this GCUP that is really just an extension to give you more coverage over the EVF finder, especially if you're using the EVF finder to find focus. It just comes in super handy. So what you do is just take this cup and slide it right over the EVF finder after taking off the other cup, and it just slides right on there and it gives you a bunch more protection around the eye so that you can see the EVF finder, see what's in focus, see what's in the frame. Another thing that this cup does is that if you're shooting through it, it provides another anchor point to have really 3 anchor points. So you have one on the lens, one on the camera body, and then one right up on the eye. So this extra anchor point combined with the in-body stabilization of the GH5 is just going to create that much more stability when you go out to shoot your videos. The next GH5 accessory under $100 that I think might come in handy is an extra battery grip. Now the battery grip I have here is the DSTE, which comes in right around $52. There's also a version that Newer puts out that's right around $60 and might just be a little bit better quality than the one that I have. I have those both linked below. But what this battery grip is gonna do is just extend the body of the GH5 to where you have a nice firm grip on the camera, just like this. But the biggest thing is obviously the extra battery compartment. So you're going to be able to extend the battery life of the GH5, in turn just being able to shoot longer. So with this battery grip, along with the Newer, you're going to have the controls like the white balance, ISO. You'll be able to control the aperture. This one also has a joystick on the back and an autofocus lock button. So if you're a GH5 photographer, this also comes in very handy for shooting vertical shots. I personally don't do a lot of photography with the GH5, but just having the extension grip like this when shooting video comes in really handy. All right, another accessory for the GH5 that's gonna come in super handy is just a simple cleaning kit. Now, if you have a GH5, you are going to want to use it, and you're gonna wanna use it in all conditions, whether that's snow, whether that's on the beach, whether that's in the forest, whether that's on the streets of a city, you're gonna wanna be shooting with your GH5. And when you shoot with your GH5, it's obviously gonna get dirty and it's gonna get some dust in it. Now, the nice thing about the GH5 is that it's weather sealed, but that does not mean that at some point it's not gonna get dusty. Here I just have a simple blower and a brush, and there's a ton of different cleaning kits on Amazon that you can get. I've linked one for about $13. So this cleaning kit will allow you to get some of that dust out, and you never ever by any means whatsoever want to blow with your mouth onto the camera sensor, because you know what's going to happen is spit's going to come out, it's going to get on the sensor, and you're going to be screwed. So use one of these to get the dust out from the edges of the lens and the lens mount. So I'm going to keep going on this cleaning kick, and the next accessory that I have for the GH5 is this eyelid gel stick to help clean your sensor off. So this gel stick comes in right around $53, and this is not a demonstration of how to clean your sensor. You can use this gel stick to stick those little pieces of dust to get them off your sensor. Now you obviously want to be very careful with these and maybe watch some videos on how to clean your camera sensor, but this will allow you to get some of those dust specks that won't come off that are on there that create little spots in your image, especially when you're shooting sky, you'll see those. But this gel stick will help get those off, and this comes in right around 53 bucks. The next accessory I have for under 100 bucks for the GH5 is the small rig GH5 cage. Now you may want to consider caging your GH5 if you're not using a battery grip, because it's going to allow you to attach a bunch of different accessories to your GH5, like an extra monitor, a top handle. So this small rig cage is designed specifically for the GH5, and it's just a perfect fit. So anytime I'm rigging up my camera, I'll use the small rig GH5 cage, which really just helps me set this camera up as a cinema rig. Now I put together a video about my cinema rig if you want to check that out, but you're just able to attach so many different pieces of gear to this cage. Another GH5 accessory that I think you might find comes in handy is just having some extra batteries laying around. Now, obviously the best type of battery is going to be the Panasonic batteries themselves, but I have found that I've had some success with these Wasabi power batteries. And with the link that I have in the description, you have 2 Wasabi batteries and the charging unit for 26 bucks. Now I found with these Wasabi batteries, they don't quite last as long as the Panasonic battery, but I'm getting almost the same amount of time. In one instance, on a very hot day while I was filming for a client, I did have one of these Wasabi batteries overheat on me, and it took a while for it to cool down. It was like hot to the touch. So that would be my only complaint. You might want to be careful using these in extreme heat. I don't know. So if you're shooting video with the GH5, one of the first things that you're going to want to invest in is improving the audio. And here I have the Rode VIDEOMICRO, which is an awesome little mic, just under 60 bucks. So like I said, you're gonna wanna invest in audio even before lighting. Like right now, I'm just using a window, which you can probably tell because the light is kind of all over the place. But having good audio in your videos is gonna go a long way to improving your video quality. So with the Rode VIDEOMICRO, it just goes right on top of the camera, just like this, and plugs in into the mic port. And there you have an awesome top of camera microphone to improve your audio quality for your videos on the GH5. One thing I love about the Rode VIDEOMICRO is that it doesn't take any batteries to power it. So all you need to do is plug it into your camera. It also comes with a dead cat. So if you're outside, this will cut down on some of that wind noise. So if you're into vlogging or want to make vlog style videos where you're going from place to place out and about, this will come in really handy. All right, so there's my list of GH5 accessories under 100 bucks that might come in handy when you go to shoot video with the Panasonic GH5. Now, if you have any accessories for the GH5 that's under 100 bucks, make sure you put those in the comment thread below so that other people can see what you're using to help enhance your GH5 user experience. Now, it would be awesome before you leave to maybe check out one of these videos that's popping up right here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.